at home who have not been keeping up with what is happening in Syria, here is an overview.
Syria has been living with a period of political instability for the past few years. Different groups have been in charge. In 2000, Syria went through a relaxation period, but then, in 2011 to 2012, security forces used tanks, gunfire, and mass arrests to try to crush anti-government street protests inspired by the Arab Spring in Tunisia, Egypt, and Libya. As 2012 passed by, a civil war broke out, which broke down the central authority.
When we come back from the commercial break, we have an exclusive interview with President Obama about the corruption going on in Syria. Do you ever wonder what the key to happiness is?
Do you ever feel like you're missing something in life?
Well, we have the solution for you!
Smooth smoothies are the best tasting smoothies known to man.
Grab the ingredients you want, put it in the machine, and bam! Smooth smoothie! As long as you have this, you don't need anything else in the world.
So call this number, 1-800-SMOOTHIES, for not just a smoothie, but a lifetime of pleasure. Hello, President Obama. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well today. And you?
I'm doing very well. I just have a few questions to ask you pertaining to the crisis in Syria.
I'll be more than glad to answer.
So at first, America believed that you were going to step in and help Syria. But do you believe that you were correct in choosing to not get directly involved?
Syria's business is their own business. But what we can do as the United States is eliminate and get rid of the weapons used in Syria. As a government, we are seeking justice for the innocent people of Syria.
Is it reckless for the government in Syria to neglect the endangerment that they are putting on the people of the country?
A president represents authority, and the authority is supposed to look out for the better of their people. But President Bashar al-Assad is choosing to allow the danger to continue rather than putting a stop to the destruction that's going on in his own country.
President Obama, do you believe that there are selfish reasons behind Mr. Assad not stopping the killings?
Mr. Assad's reasoning behind the murders is unjustified. I will do whatever I can to make sure that August 21st doesn't happen again when over 1,000 innocent Syrians were killed due to the inhalation of poisonous gas. I believe that President Assad is murdering people of his own country for his own twisted enjoyment.
Is there anything that us fellow Americans can do to help out the situation?
Just for everyone to be aware of what's happening in the country and the outside world. A lot of teenagers are ignorant of what is going on. Most could tell who the winner of American Idol is, but few could inform you on the happenings that are occurring in the outside world.
Thank you so much for taking the time to answer our questions, President Obama.
Anything to help out my fellow citizens. Warning: this commercial may contain information involving inappropriate behavior.
Teenagers seem to fall into pressure with whatever the new trend is, but this time it has gone too far.
According to special studies, ding-dong ditching has increased to 60% over the last year.
This reckless behavior is unacceptable and needs to be stopped.
We cannot allow our children to fall into temptation of giving into peer pressure.
If you see any of this intolerable behavior, please call 1-800-DING-DONG. Stop the ding-donging!
Ever since Snowstorm Susie hit us, it has left thousands of people homeless.
Please choose to donate food, money, clothes, and whatever you can to help out our people.
Your donations can help stabilize families and make a difference in our world.
Don't just sit around and not make a change.
Call 1-800-HOMELESS. And we're back live. In most recent news, Syria has taken the action of handing their weapons to the United States. The chemicals that were involved included sulfur, mustard, and sarin gas. All these chemicals are highly toxic, dangerous, and harmful to the people, but thankfully are finally being taken away. According to an official of Obama, who shall remain unnamed, stated, "We were pleasantly surprised by the completeness of their declaration."
The United States and Russia have been working for a long time to convince Syria to hand over the weapons. The way that the government in Syria handled the negotiation was better than expected. Finally, the president of Syria has come to a conclusion and is now seeking action for the better of his people, rather than continuing the endangerment towards the Syrians. The Syrians are very happy about where this is leading to, and are hoping that they can finally live in peace and harmony.
This is all we have on the news of Syria right now, but we are so glad that they are now seeking justice for their people. We hope that the Syrians keep moving to the positive direction that they are heading to.
Thank you for tuning in. You can come to Channel 5 to check any updates on the situation relating to Syria. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Good night, guys.